These are foods recommended by doctors and dietitians. 10 healthiest foods that you need in your diet. These are foods that are readily available if you live in Nigeria, whether you even live in the United States or any part of the world. Now, these foods are important because there are increasing cases of certain medical conditions like hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and even digestive problems. Some people even suffer from ulcer, and if you have ulcer pain, definitely you know that your diet is an important aspect of your management. So the problem really is not sometimes the quantity, it's usually related to the quality or the type of food that you are eating. So let's go straight into those foods that your body really needs. So as we go in this year, you need to ensure that you include these healthiest foods in your diet. First on my list are leafy vegetables. If you are in Nigeria, talk about ugu, efo, ewedu, spinach. If you are in the United States, look for kale, spinach, collard greens. These are important vegetables that you need to include in your diet. So why are these important? Yes, they are very important because they have been found to be good for lowering blood pressure, improving your digestion, and in fact help to support blood and fertility. So what should you be doing? Add the greens to your stew, to your soups, even to your eggs. In fact, your smoothies. Include this in your food daily. Next is fatty fish. Examples are salmon, mackerel, which is known as Titus in this environment if you are in Nigeria. So what are the benefits of taking fatty fish? Now, this will help in protecting your heart, will help to improve your memory and even your mood. It helps to reduce inflammation. If you like, you may prefer canned sardines, even though fresh fish is preferable to canned fish. Next are beans and legumes. Beans, lentils, chickpeas. These are actually high in fibers and they have plant protein. They are actually plant protein. They help to stabilize blood sugar. They help to keep you full even longer after taking your meal. In fact, these are some of the best foods for preventing diabetes. Fourth on my list are whole grains. Yes, you've heard about the need to eat or include whole grains in your diet. Or further rice. If you're in Nigeria, millet, guinea corn. In the United States, you can talk about oats. Of course, oats are also available in different parts of the world. Brown rice, quinoa. These are important whole grains that you should include in your diet. So what are the benefits of doing this in your diet? The benefits of including this in your diet include help in having long-lasting energy. They provide you with long-lasting energy, help with better bowel movement, also help you in reducing the risk of metabolic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, even abnormal levels of cholesterol. Fifth on my list are nuts and seeds. Yes, nuts and seeds. These include granules, almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds. Do you know that I have a video on the channel that talks about the benefits of taking peanuts, or you may call it groundnuts, cooked groundnuts, especially in helping you with good health. Healthy benefits of taking boiled groundnuts. Watch that video at the end of this video and you will find it very informative. Let me know if you love groundnuts in the comments, and let's move on. Now, do you know that what these nuts and seeds help you to do? They provide you with heart healthy fat and then help in controlling your appetite. Do you know that they also help in supporting hormone balance? If you are suffering from or dealing with hormonal imbalance, nuts and seeds are very important to be included in your diet. So, but of course, portion control is important. You know, handful of nuts and seeds daily will be of great benefit to you and your health. Now, the remaining 5 on my list are as important as the first 5. So let's dive in. By the way, before we go in to these next 5 food types that you should include in your diet, remember to click on the like button if you like what you're watching, and if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe. That way you will be joining the health community that we have here, and then you will have access to information, professional guidance on health matters, food related matters, prevention of diseases, and much more. Thank you for subscribing. And then let's move on. Do you know that fermented foods are also important to be included in your diet if you're going to have a healthy you, such that you can do all that you need to do in this year? Should be able to include things like ogi, even yogurt. Do you love yogurt? I like yogurt. I like parfait. If you do, let me know in the chat. Now you can include Greek yogurt. They're readily available in stores around. Now you can add something like granola to it, fruit, even to your yogurt, and these are important to be included in your diet. If you want to avoid soda drinks, want to avoid sugary fruits, then you should be able to enjoy some of this yogurt. Greek yogurt is very good for your health. So what are the benefits? Important for your gut health and the gut bacteria. Also helps to strengthen your immunity. This also supports your mental health. The fact is that a healthy gut affects your brain and even your weight. 7th on my list are colorful fruits. Yes, they are colorful. Look at this. Are they not colorful? And you need to understand that pawpaw, oranges, apple, garden egg, berries, usually very commonly available around you. If you check, you will find out that these are important to be included in your diet. They actually serve as antioxidants to slow aging. They help to improve your heart health and even aid digestion. Preferably, you should eat your fruits whole rather than as juice. Okay, now let's look at the 8th on my list. That's extra virgin olive oil. You should include that in your diet. This helps to reduce inflammation, helps to improve your cholesterol, helps to protect your heart, and you can include them for your light cooking. They are actually also used for salads. 2 more on my list. Remember, you can also share this video with a loved one. You will be sure that you're helping somebody somewhere who is there to you to have a better health outcome, talking about 2026 or at any time that you're watching this video. Next are lean proteins such as eggs, chicken, fish, even tofu. You can get your muscles built, you can have control of your hunger, you can have your immune system and hormonal support improved when you include this protein in your meal daily. And finally, 10th on my list are herbs and spices. Okay, examples of those I'm talking about, you may know what I'm talking about: garlic, ginger, turmeric, scent leaves. These are good, but you must ensure that you are taking them in well-controlled measures. Okay, anything good still needs some level or measure of control. Okay, what are the benefits of taking these herbs? What are the benefits of taking these herbs and spices? They are actually natural anti-inflammatory agents, so they help to reduce inflammation. Inflammation has been found to be a major underlying factor for many disease conditions. Okay, so you want to reduce inflammation. They help to control your blood sugar. They help to boost your immunity. So whether even in small amounts preferably, because some people may even develop some side effects or even complications from taking excess of these herbs and spices. And if you have some certain medical conditions, like you have a ulcer, peptic ulcer disease, you need to have your doctor's guidance on the use of these things. Preferably also, you should include your dietitian or your nutritionist. So these foods I've listed are foods that have been recommended by doctors and even your dietitian. Dietitians have recommended this. They also take this. And that is because they help to prevent inflammatory based conditions like I've mentioned: diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and dyslipidemia. These are important. The fact is that you should not do this in isolation. You need to also be moving. You need to be physically active. Combining this with your diet will help you to have a better health outcome this 2026. So you don't need to go for all supplements every time. Sometimes even these supplements are quite expensive. Do you know what I'm talking about? And then you should note that consistency is key. When you're consistently taking these foods, you will be protecting yourself from different diseases, illnesses, and you have a better health, and you will be more effective and productive at what you do. If this video helped you, like it, please share, subscribe if you are yet to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.